It is Sunday morning. You know what that means. Laundry, Eggo, coffee. There's still stuff in the dryer. Clean dish towels. This week is a linens week. So I forgot about this. I had bought this clay to make a Sheila Nagig. A Sheila Nagig is a protective icon, like a grotesque that's often found on medieval, specifically Irish medieval churches, though they're in other places. I want to put my Sheila up here. Once again, it's time for the weekly bathroom clean. Took a little break to have the chicken and de pepe soup with store brand Ritz crackers. I need to use up these Clorox wipes, so I'm going to be using these from now on until they're all gone. Okay, so here's my total for the week. Can you focus? I didn't do my spread for you, sorry. There's $9.47 at the Dollar Tree and $14.17 at King Soopers. So that's a total of $23.64 spent on groceries this week, and I think that's a really good, what's the word? Reduction from last week. All right, so I switch out the sheets and I'm gonna wash the stuff. I'm making fried rice with just some onion and egg, but I put in way too much fucking soy sauce, whoops. All right, this is veggie dumplings and the overly soy sauced egg fried rice. I haven't washed quite all of the dishes, but I have washed some of the dishes. You know what time it is. It's packing lunch. We have a sparkling water, a caffeine sparkling ice, granola, and yogurt. All right, so we have some yakisoba here. This is cauliflower and cucumber. We have a pear, Swiss cake roll, popcorn, chive and cheese cracker, Teddy Grahams, fruit snack, Laughing Cow cheese with a few crackers, and egg bites. It's unlikely that I'll eat all of this, but I do like having options. Okay, now the sheets and the comforter are in the dryer. For the next load. Right, so the clothes been folded and the bed's been made. Just have those couple last loads there in the washer and dryer. For dinner, I'm having barley mushroom potato soup and cornbread. I've washed the few pots and pans that were dirty. There's some other small items in the sink. I'm not washing them now. I am in a foul mood. My mood has been befouled by the fact that I am poor, on top of everything else. Right here we have ein circumcised maple sausage like this. I have already thawed this one out. We're gonna fry it and put it in a breakfast burrito. I'm hoping my mood brightens up, but somehow I doubt it. Just waiting for these whatever, to show up to check out the oven. The repair guy came and went. He didn't have the part, so he has to come back on Thursday. I'm gonna make sopita finally. Jesus. Okay, I made the sopita with alphabet noodles, grilled cheese, orange, soda water. So I vacuumed, and I realized I need to give the vacuum a haircut, and I should have done that before I started vacuuming. So gross. I probably would have done better if I took the whole faceplate off, but that'll do for now. Age gap, gross. Not so secret baby, gross. No thank you. Cleaning out my dirty ass microwave. Okay, for dinner I'm frying some kimari, and this is mushroom japchae. Okay, here's the dinner. There was supposed to be a sauce that went in it, but I couldn't locate it, so it might be just tumbling around my freezer. I put some soy sauce and oyster sauce in it. Tastes fine. I forgot to mention this earlier, but one of the straps was the seams had split or whatever. Oh, it's this one. So I resewed it, and then I also ironed the straps because they were all bunched up after being washed, and it was driving me crazy. I've been decontaminated, and now it is time to marinate. It's time for lunchy. We got our standby soda water, caffeine sparkling ice, yogurt, granola. This is the chicken potato mushroom casserole that I made. Here is cucumber, cauliflower, and radish. We have a pear. We have veggie straws. We have fruit snacks. We have cheese and chive crackers, some little chocolaties, and egg bites. I'm rarely out this late on a school night, but I'm gonna go see Iron Lung with a friend of mine. I forgot to say earlier that I liked Iron Lung. I think it was a decent acting debut for Mark, and I know the premise is that they're on a moon covered with blood, but at the end of it, I was like, golly, that's a lot of blood. How much blood is he going to be swimming in for how long? Here's dinner. Leftover sopita and cornbread. Dog, I am so tired. I'm emptying the dishwasher. I ate instant oatmeal and coffee for breakfast. Also, because I went and saw Iron Lung on Tuesday, I forgot to put out water to make moon water. Even though it was like a lunar eclipse, so that makes like disruptive moon water, it still could have been useful to have for spells like that. So, whoops. That light bulb was out, so I took off the glass to fix it, and I'm also cleaning this off. So on my Finch app, it has like a little spring cleaning challenge right now, and the challenge for yesterday was to clean expired food out of the fridge. I don't really have any expired food in there. I've been being good, but let me look at my cabinets. Alright, so this is basically all I could find. I'm not going to eat these. They're not bad, I'm just not going to eat them. So they can go away. And I was looking here in this portion of my pantry, and a lot of this is my roommate's stuff. But I have this almond flour and gluten-free flour that I need to use. Homie just showed up and replaced the heating element in my oven, so now I should be able to use my oven again. Hooray! What I was going to say before he got here is that the next step in the Finch app for spring cleaning is to clean the shelves and drawers in the fridge, and I only have one shelf and drawer, so I'll do that. Maybe clean out the freezer too? Alright, there she goes. I have wiped her out. I am now making lunch, which is spring rolls and just top ramen. I was rearranging my freezer. I found the japchae sauce. I finally glued the last bit of foam to the couch with the spray adhesive, but now I have spray adhesive all over my hand. Can you read that? It says MILF Hunter. Nico just had her Silencia appointment. I hope she starts acting better. Otherwise, I gotta give her the what for. Anyways, what I was gonna say is, like, I have a bunch of ingredients that I really don't know what to do with. Let us see. Lentil spinach soup for dinner tonight, by the way. And this is how far I've gotten on the couch. Alright, so here's the couch now. This is basically everything. No, that is everything that's completed. I'm going to start working on the part that goes there so I can stitch the two arms and the seat all on at the same time. Okay, it's snowing. This is probably going to be the last snow of this winter, which is disappointing because it is way too fucking dry. Here is another skinless salchicha. We have an egg, onion. I'm going to make a little breakfast sandwich, breakfast burrito. We'll figure it out. Oh my god, my company just told me that they're trying to set up direct deposit. Finally, that's so exciting. Okay, so now I'm going to start making lunch. It's just like 3 strips of bacon, some onion, and then millet. This is going to be a lot of millet because it apparently ends up being like 3 cups to 1 cup. But I'm afraid to cook it wrong if I don't follow the recipe exactly. Here's the millet. Here's the, everything. It might be slightly undercooked. I don't know. It tastes fine to me. A little radish snacky. I've been here inside looking out the window enjoying the snow falling down, and then it hit me. I'm a ding-dong. I have to shovel the snow. Oakley dokley, I made a bunch of chocolate and walnut cookies. Chocolate chips, sorry. And I got my paycheck, so that's fun. It was macaroni. It is 10 o'clock on Saturday. I have a cup of coffee. I don't want to make breakfast. I'm going to go to the vet and pick up Nico's amlodipine, and then go see my dad, and then go have tea with my friend Emma, and then tonight I'm going to go to a burlesque thing. Okay, I made a breakfast sandwich. It's just egg and cheese on toast. Alright, so I'm gonna go watch some burlesque now.